awesome, guys. It's Sunday. Interesting learning about the Pokemon that people like this week. I realised I'm one of the few that knows all 649, and as I was scrolling down the lists of the Pokedex, I was going, ooh, I like that one. Oh wait, but what about that one? So, before I tell you what I think is my favourite Pokemon, at least, you know, one of many, I figured I would tell you one Pokemon from each generation that I like. So, in the first generation, the first 150, although I barely ever use it, my favourite Pokemon in that is probably Sandslash. And this is especially from the game Gold and Silver, where the sprite I just thought, for some reason, I just thought the sprite was really awesome looking. I was like, that's such a cool Pokemon. And then, in the second generation, probably, I mean, I do love Ampharos, but as James has already said it, I figured can't really say Ampharos as well, but pretty much always have one on my team. It's insane. But my favourite Pokemon there is probably Totodile. And I think most of that stems from the anime, where it would always dance, and it kind of just amused me. And I like its name. It's, you know, its Japanese name means Crocodile Kid, which is quite cool. And then you got the next generation, which is Ruby and Sapphire, and favourite Pokemon in there, I mean, Spheal. Again, when it evolves, like, it's alright, its next stage, and then its like final stage is a bit creepy. But I own Pokemon cards of that, and it's a really good card to have, like its evolution. And then you got the generation after that, which is Pearl, Platinum, and Diamond, and probably favourite Pokemon in that. But to be honest, that generation is my least favourite. I don't know. The game just didn't really appeal to me much, but my favourite one on there is Garchomp. I have a Garchomp, and I got one really early on, and it's amazing. It's ridiculously overpowered, and you're just sort of sitting there like, send it out, it's just like, kill everything really easily. It's just one of those kind of dragon Pokemon that just sits there destroying everything. And then we got the newest game, and despite what people might say about the 5th generation, I love so many of the Pokemon, and I'm playing it at the moment. It's just I'm going through, gotta catch that, and it's kind of crazy. And favourite Pokemon, probably if I had to pick one, is Beartic, which is an evolution of Cubchoo, which is this really kind of cute little polar bear with a little Slotzicle, and then it evolves into this really badass polar bear with an icicle beard. But I'm going to have to pick one favourite Pokemon of them all, and my favourite one is probably Sableye. Sableye is awesome. It is bizarre, it's creepy looking, and nothing is super effective against it. And if you hack it to have Wonder Guard, nothing can hurt it. It's wonderful. It has gems for eyes, it just looks cool. That's my favourite Pokemon. And as for type, I'd have to say probably, I don't know, probably Water. Because of Surf. Surf is a ridiculously overpowered move, and also Dive, which only exists in a few games, and it's like Fly, except you're diving underwater. And in some games it means you can travel underwater, and that's quite cool. But that's all I have, and I look forward to our next discussion next week.